Okay, so this video is going to apply probably mostly to performers, but I guess it could apply to like other stuff. So, if you've ever had like an experience where you're on stage and you have disconnected from your performance, maybe usually you're in kind of like a trance state, everything just kind of flows, but you found that you were actually like aware that you were on stage and you were like, oh my God, this is going really badly. Well, you're not alone. This just happened to me very recently. It was my second performance with my new Buto duo called Venakava. And I'm a musician and I have been for a long time. But this kind of like, new adventure into the world of Buto, which is a Japanese dance form, has completely taken me out of my comfort zone. So when I say that out loud, I realize, yeah, of course, it's not going to always go well. And shows don't always go well anyway. You always have bad shows. But if you've ever had that experience, I just kind of want to go into how that made me feel and how I kind of reframed it for myself, because it was important for me to do that, because I thought I'd really fucked it up and I'd let myself down. I'd let Kana down, who's the other half of Venakava. I let the audience down. I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed by it. I really thought that it was a moment of weakness that I did not want to show. And it was only a day or two after, when I spoke with Kana and I spoke to one of my friends who'd come to see me, that I realized that it was actually a breakthrough as well as a breakdown. And basically, you're not going to be able to grow outside of what you're used to if you're not pushing yourself outside of that zone. If I'm singing on stage, if I'm doing my usual like music set, I'm very comfortable with that. I've done it for over 15 years. It doesn't push me outside of my comfort zone. It's something that I'm able to not only do and fall into without thinking, but if something goes wrong, I can fix it. If I fuck up a song, I can make up for it with like a funny MC section or something like that. I'm quite good at being ad hoc with that because I'm used to it. It's my comfort zone. If you're a performer and you're doing what you usually do, you know how to not only do it well, but also make up for it. You know how to deal with the unpredictable nature of live performance in your area, in your arena, right? But when you're outside of that, you don't know how to do that. And because this was a movement-based performance and didn't use my voice, I felt so vulnerable. And it's funny because we did the debut just about a month before and I dealt with that much better. But sometimes, you just have a bad day and you get overstimulated. I know I do. And sometimes things just build up and you can't disconnect from your mind. And you're kind of trapped in your mind during the performance. And it's one of the worst feelings ever. But if you're watching this and you've had that experience before, it's fine. It's fine. In fact, it's more than fine. Because it means that you're actually pushing yourself outside of where you're comfortable. And that's amazing. So try to see it as growth. And try not to come down on yourself too hard, like I did, because I was really fucked up after that performance. But I'm so thankful to have people around me who were able to reframe that for me. So I want to be that for you if you're watching. Fucking perfectionism. What are you going to do?